Subaru vs. Elsa. This was Subaru's first major fight inside the loot house, after trying to find Mommy Amelia's stolen insignia. There he finds Elsa Grunhiert, an assassin so strong she gave Subaru trauma. He died over 3 times before meeting up with the goat himself, Reinhard, whose aura is so strong he made Elsa retreat. Although Subaru never defeated her, this fight proves that Subaru's true weapon isn't strength. It's the knowledge he gains from every death. Subaru versus the Mabeasts. This fight takes place in the forest near Roswell's mansion after a bunch of village kids follow Melee into the forest and end up getting cursed by the Mabeasts. To rescue them, Subaru and Rem enter the forest, but Subaru gets badly bitten by the Mabeasts. Because the bites leave several curses in Subaru's body, Rem goes on a rampage, killing every Mabeast that approaches them before being rescued by Rom, Rem's twin sister, and Roswell. Subaru versus the White Whale. This was one of Subaru's hardest fights. After countless return-by deaths, he finally gathers enough information to convince Mommy Crush and Anastasia's forces to hunt down the legendary witch beast, which had terrorized Lagunica for over 4 centuries. The White Whale has the ability to erase anyone from existence with its fog, and can even create 2 other clones of itself when it senses its life is in danger. Subaru leads the entire army while predicting the White Whale's movements. After an exhausting fight, Wilhelm finally deals the final blow, ending one of the kingdom's oldest nightmares and giving Subaru his first large-scale victory! Subaru vs. Petelgeuse. After defeating the White Whale, Subaru's attention goes to the Sin Archbishop of Sloth, the crazy man himself, Petelgeuse Romanee-Conti. The guy has the ability to control a bunch of powerful invisible hands and to even possess new bodies, making him seem almost undefeatable, but that title already belongs to the absolute GOAT Subaru. After countless death loops and with the help of Julius, Subaru eliminates every one of Petelgeuse's bodies before confronting his final body and easily defeating him. But even after dying, Bro tried possessing Subaru himself, and even managed to do it in one of the timelines. But Subaru is built different and uses the powers of Mommy Satella before finally defeating him and ending the witch cult's assault. Subaru versus the Great Rabbit. Just like the White Whale, the Great Rabbit is also one of the 3 great witch beasts. It resulted in some of the most horrifying deaths in ReZero. The Great Rabbit's ability isn't its sheer strength, but its power to multiply into an endless colony. That's why it cannot be killed. Subaru realized that brute strength isn't the answer. So, with the help of Mommy Amelia and Beatrice, they successfully sealed the Great Rabbit Colony in another dimension. Subaru vs. Sirius Romanee. During the Battle of Priestella, Subaru faces the Sin Archbishop of Wrath, Sirius Romanee-Conti. Her authority gives her the ability to link the emotions and injuries of everyone around her. That means slashing her means slashing many innocent civilians around her. Even more, she's a master at fire magic, capable of unleashing powerful fire attacks at will. Instead of attacking, Subaru focuses on understanding her ability. Although he wasn't able to defeat her, they were able to imprison her later on. Subaru vs. Regulus. Regulus is one of the most goated characters in the entire show. In the beginning, he appears completely invincible. He is the Sin Archbishop of Greed, and his authority is so broken he sent the goat Reinhard to the moon. Basically, his authority stops time for him, negating any attack against him, and stops the time for objects around him, turning them into unstoppable attacks. With the help of Reinhard and Mommy Amelia, Subaru was able to figure out his weakness and let Reinhard deal the final blow. Subaru vs. Todd Fang. Todd Fang is unlike any enemy Subaru has faced. He has no authorities and no overwhelming abilities. He's a werewolf and human hybrid with enhanced senses and a divine protection that lets him hide his presence and ambush people. But what makes him terrifying is his intelligence. When meeting up with Subaru, he knew the man was no ordinary human and attacked him out of fear. The problem here is that Subaru's return by death is less useful than in other cases, because whenever Subaru tries to figure out his moves, Todd just keeps adapting and changing tactics. And honestly, I don't know if Subaru defeats him or not, so if you know, make sure to tell me in the comments.